going into my collection, Marvel Edition. Starting off with the mechs. I've got the first ever Thanos mech, ever made by LEGO. It's got great movability. It's just a really bad mech with the size of the hand and, well, the smallness of the arms in itself. Even though it can have great poses and all that, it's not really a great mech. It comes with this figure that could have used arm printing ink on him, but LEGO hasn't done it. I've also got the recent Thanos mech, and it has, well, the full Infinity Gauntlet that is better than it was as in the old one, but it doesn't really have any great posability at all. All you can do is one move with Thanos' gauntlet up, and well, that's it. Comes with this figure that could have used leg printing and possibly some arm printing if they wanted to, but not really. I've got the Miles Morales mech. It comes with this figure. Could have used a bit more on the leg printing, but they didn't decide to. But on the mech, it has a shield, hold some handcuffs, with a bit ear webbing on the back, and great movement in the arms and hands, but not much at all. Comes with this spine shield which you can attach to the arm right here. Your choice if you want it or not. And I've got one of the Iron Man mechs. This one comes with this figure. Could have used arm printing, possibly a movable helmet. LEGO didn't decide how to do that. They also put a stud shooter on the hand, which is very annoying when you try and move the fingers. As they've also got this shield, which is actually really good. But for the mech itself, it looks amazing. Just, well, the stud shooter ruins the whole mech, in my opinion. And figure comes with the shooters, which just fell off his hand. Moving on to the Hulkbusters. We'll start off with the Infinity War Hulkbuster. Comes with these four figures as Bruce Banner, Falcon, and Proximity Midnight, and one of Thanos' creatures. As it comes with his cannon, which does come with a Soul Stone, but I don't have it with the set right now. I'm doing it in something else. And it comes with this Hulkbuster. One of the play features is that it has a swinging arm from just, well, moving this on the back. You can take the little circle piece off here, stick it to the back so the arm is not movable. Or you could place a figure inside, and Iron Man if you want to, or you could put Banner in here to make the Infinity War scene. The banner on this could have used leg printing, and I believe that LEGO was very sloppy on making this figure. It does have the angry face ace on Banner on the back, but it's not really that great, in my opinion. The Falcon figure is a good one, in my opinion, and even though the wings are way too big, in my opinion. Like on the back, I can't even stand this figure up without bending his legs slightly. They're exactly the same size, which is really annoying. Plus, you had to put stickers on the wings. Why not just have the wings printed? It's one of the most annoying things out there. We've also got Proximity Midnight, which could have had a bit of work on the legs, possibly some arm printing if you wanted it some. But great figure all out for me. And then we've got one of his creatures, which, well, could have used a lot more printing on the arms and legs. It's just black. The figure's just black. It's not fun to see a black figure. Moving on to the War Machine Hulkbuster. The Hulkbuster comes with this stud shooter, which you can rotate to shoot off all the studs. I don't really want to because I don't want to lose the studs. There's some extra ammo in the back inside of the Hulkbuster, which you can place a figure inside if you want. And comes off with some missile shooters on here that I can just push to shoot off. Comes with these four figures. You got War Machine in one of the bugs, a Commando bug, and then Ant-Man. No idea why they put Ant-Man in this set. The War Machine figure looks really cool. Could have used some arm printing, possibly change the helmet to white instead of having it as black. But I'm not sure. Or, again, could have used some printing on these characters. As you've just got a black figure with golden chest plate and golden head. It makes no sense. could have done a lot more work on this. Yes, it just looks like a figure with an armor piece, some claws. It was like, well, Wolverine. And we got Ant-Man. And a good figure. Could have used some back leg printing, maybe some side, and definitely on the arms. But I don't know why they would do this. Yes, but there's no hairpiece. I don't know if there was one in the set when I bought it, but I have no clue anymore. Moving on onto the Iron Man Hall of Armor, comes with these 6 figures. There's a blue Hulkbuster, and a tiny dumb arm thing. I don't remember his name. In the actual set itself, it comes with a little machine here for coffee or milkshakes. I don't know what it even does. No clue what this is I know that had some form of stud shooter, which I have no clue why they put a stud shooter in this. Also comes with a jetpack for no reason, and it comes with Tony Stark's hairpiece and a wrench. And has a bit of detail on the back out for some of the figures, which is cool. Comes with these arms to take off the armor pieces. Is from Iron Man, and control stand and to create stuff. And well, for the Hulkbuster or whatever it is which I do not remember the mark. It has really good movement and just a bit bulky. Even though you can put a figure inside, just seems a bit bulky to me for some reason. These 6 figures, 2 of them are the Minions, which again need printing. And these 4 figures, the Mark 1, Mark 5, Mark 41, and the Mark 50. The Mark 1 looks great. It doesn't need arm printing, but if people say it needs arm printing, your decision, not mine. And to me, it looks great as it is. The Mark 5 definitely could have used some arm printing, maybe a bit of silver on the wrists, but in itself it looks really cool. Oh, the head pops up apart from the Mark 1. You can see here when there's someone inside. The Mark 41 could have used a bit more gold on it, maybe some arm printing. Helmet comes up again, really cool. Oh, and the Mark 50. It looks cool in itself. Arm printing definitely. Maybe some back leg printing, maybe some side printing, and could have been used, but helmet comes up, and Tony Stark is inside. He has 2 different phases. Is his normal one and his control version one. In my opinion, his normal one looks a lot better than having the control one in there, since, well, think of this really quickly. If you pick up the helmet and his control face is on or whatever control you want to call it, the mask would have all the control, not on the head itself. Also, why would you have that other side of the face if we cannot technically see it from the outside? It makes no sense. And you pick it up, it wouldn't be there. It would just be his face. It would not be a control face. It makes no sense. And the last set to my collection, the Goat Ship. It comes with Gore, or Thor, Jane Foster, one of the Valkyries, which I do not have the name. Please do not go at me for it in the comments. And Gore, if I got his name right. It comes with these 2 goats. It's here. You could put Thor's hammer right here. You can place the characters anywhere you want on here. And it comes with a lot of detail in here. It shows Asgard, the bottle, and all that sort of stuff. Maybe a tiny gem right there. But the figures, those are more how we're looking at. So, Gore in itself, definitely printing. Everyone can agree with me that this guy needs more printing than just a chest piece and back. Thor, it looks really good. No improvements needed in there. It's a great figure. Maybe he changed the hair a bit. I don't know. Maybe actually make a mold for his axe or something, instead of just having these 2 pieces click onto a telescope with a stick on it. We got Jane Foster, a good figure again, and has 2 faces. If I can take the helmet off. Yeah. we got a good looking face, and I got a good looking face, and her angry face. No improvements needed there. Maybe make a separate hairpiece for her, that would be a good option, but not really many improvements needed. Maybe put a bit of fractions into Thor's hammer. We got one of the Valkyries. Not really that much detail needed in this. But good figure. Gore definitely could have used some cracks on his arms. Maybe get him a separate headpiece, so it looks like his face is when Ragnarok happened. And yeah, looks good. It's good to me. Well, that's my entire Marvel collection. And see you next time.